guys, welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be showing you how to get this game Sonic Smackdown and how to get mods on it. They just recently made a newer version called Ultimate Sonic Smackdown. I have it, but they haven't made mods for it yet. But it's basically how you get the first one and the newer one. You want to go to itch.io, look up Sonic Smackdown. Then you want to click on the Definite Edition, not the mirror. Click on download. I already have it downloaded. But then you want to click on download and then download anyway. I'll download it again just for you guys. Just prove you guys that it's not a virus. But then once you do it, you're going to want to extract the file. Then after you extract the file, you're going to you could just open it. So yeah, you could just X that out. Then once you're on the file, you want to click on the thing with Unreal Games. I recommend pinning it to your taskbar once you start playing it. But so basically, it's made to be played with Xbox controller, but I just use keyboard because it's easier for me. So it'll take, I don't know if it takes a second for you guys, but it takes a second for me to load in. So you don't even need your mouse. It's almost like Street Fighter. It's not an official Sonic game either, but yeah, so arcade is a cool game mode. So basically, if you go down here, you guys won't have Super Shadow, Super Mecha, or Super Sonic because that's a mod. So like originally, you're able to become Super Sonic, Super Shadow, or Super Mecha Sonic, but you have to do this weird combo, and it's really hard to get perfectly. Plus, you have to time it really good. And I did it a few times with Sonic and Mecha Sonic. I've never done it with Shadow, but there's a mod that lets you just play as them as they are. Here, I'll go into training because I don't really want to start a whole, match. So, go down to training. You could also play this, versus, player 2, so you could connect, two controllers. If somebody plays on keyboard, somebody plays on controller. But this is only available on, PC. So, yeah. So, I'll just play as Sonic to start, and then, I don't know, I'll go against Tails. You could change the settings however you guys want. I'll play in training room. I have my music turned off, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, so in training, it shows you all your controls right there. I won't show you that in a normal game mode. But yeah, so the controls are just all these random things. You can't spin dash in this one, but you can in Ultimate. But yeah, you could also dash.
Let's go!
You can do these ultimate attacks. See that? If you see this little burst here, let's see if I could bring my mouse in. Guess you can't, but if you look on the top left with Sonic and it says burst, that's your charge to do this attack. And it makes all their rings go away usually. But then you could also do grab attacks, stuff like that by holding down buttons and do some cool combos. Or you could just keep them in the air the whole time, not let them go back down. Yeah, it's a really fun game. It's really fun. So this one isn't exactly multiplayer, but then their new one is multiplayer, but they don't have an arcade mode in that one. So this one but you could still play training in that one. They haven't even added all the characters. But yeah. So I don't want to get too distracted into that, but if you go to main, I'm gonna go to the main menu. Training. I could have just went to character select, but look at. So you could just play as Super Sonic himself instead of doing the combo. So let's see. So if you pause it, you click on command list, it shows you all this stuff. Like, so since I'm playing as Supersonic, it shows all that. So, actually, let me go to character select. I'm gonna become just a regular Sonic. And then, so, if you open up your command list, don't worry, you don't need a mod for the command list. You know, you can see all these attacks. You know, all the combos you have to do. Then, Super Transform. I don't know what Sonic Unleashed does. I've never done that. I really want to do it because I think it turns you to Sonic the Werehog, like in Sonic Unleashed the game. But I don't know for sure. But see, Super Transform, the very bottom. You have to do that combo, which is really hard to pull off, but you have to also be at level 5, so let's see if I could do it. You have to like do this whole circle thing. See, it ended up doing like spin up thing. The reason that I'm getting it like kind of messed up because you have to do it like in a combo. I think turning it to Supersonic is, or like Super Mecha, is easier on a controller.
Let's go.
But yeah. Yeah, so basically if you're playing as Supersonic, you're able to like fly around instead of walking. And it's really fun. Same with Super Shadow and Super Mecha. Super Mecha is probably the most powerful out of all of them. Like also on the arcade mode, I'm gonna open it just for this. We'll go into medium. But look at that end, the mystery part, that's always Super Mecha Sonic. He's kind of hard to beat, but you're able to beat him. But yeah, look, you fly around instead of walking. You just gotta be careful not to get hit first. You gotta get the first hit.
Oh no.
And I don't know how to block, how like the NPCs do it. I wish I knew, but I haven't made it so far without doing that I don't really need it.
Oh no.
I don't know why Knuckles is always saying oh no then, so don't ask me. But anyways. He's attacking me too much, and I don't like it. So anyways, sorry I got a little distracted right there, guys. But basically, after you beat them, there's on around 2. You don't need to get mods if you don't want to. I only have this one mod that lets you get, you know, Supersonic. It's like playable super characters. So yeah, what you want to do, so let's see. You want to open up your Sonic Smackdown folder right here. And then, while you're here, you could, you want to open up Origins of Storm Master, Content, Packs, and then, you know, just don't take this thing out. This thing's already going to be in there. This won't be in there for you guys, but what you're going to want to do, you want to go to Game Banana, go to Search, and Sonic Smackdown. So then you want to search for a game. Sonic Smackdown. There's not very many mods. Pretty much the only good one is the playable super form. So I'm just gonna search that up. Then section, you could put mods if you could find it. Mods and search. You could just click enter. But so yeah, there's all these. I'm gonna take this out. It makes Sonic have green eyes, so you could get this mod where it changes it to red eyes. I think I have that over on my other PC. Super Mecha boss fixes. I don't know what's wrong with it, but still, then I guess this. They also make like different skins, but you want to go to playable super forms. This is like the best one. Then what you want to do is manual download, then manual download again. once it's downloaded, open up the file. We'll first extract the file. Then, once you extract it, get the playable Superforms pack, take it out, and put it into packs. Okay, so once you do that, you can just open up Sonic Smackdown and you'll be able to play as the Superforms. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.